The international outrage over the hunting of lions has reached a new level. First, Cecil was killed. Now there are reports a poacher gunned down the famous animal's brother, although that has yet to be confirmed. As for the dentist who set off this political storm, Zimbabwe wants to have him extradited to face charges. And as Jennifer Johnson reports, witnesses are now coming forward with disturbing information about the day of the hunt.
After worldwide outrage, Zimbabwe's wildlife leaders are now on the hunt for American dentist Walter Palmer. They're demanding the Minnesota man be held accountable for killing Cecil the lion, a popular protected animal being studied by Oxford researchers. They allege the dentist and guide lured the animal from a national park to hunt it.
The processes have started, and we are looking forward for his extradition.
The story may have gotten even more tragic because, according to the Zimbabwe Conservation Task Force, Cecil's brother Jericho, who was guarding his cubs, was also illegally shot to death today in a national park. The man who guided Dr. Palmer, Theo Bronkhorst, has pleaded not guilty to poaching and now says the hunt went wrong from the beginning. He says Palmer shot Cecil with an arrow, lost track of the lion, but finally found and killed him with another arrow. The two then discovered his collar, meaning the lion was protected, but panicked and hid it in a tree. The guide says Palmer later asked if he could hunt for an elephant the next day.
Extradite Palmer!
Outside Palmer's dental practice, a memorial of stuffed animals and other tributes to Cecil continues to grow, but the practice remains shut down.
Had I known he was this horrible, vicious, big game sport hunter, I wouldn't have been visiting his practice for all these years.
Federal wildlife officials here in America are also investigating the lion's killing. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says it has finally been contacted by a person representing Dr. Palmer, but they still haven't spoken to the dentist himself yet. Worldwide petitions are now circulating, calling on Zimbabwe to put an end to this kind of trophy hunting as populations of African rhinos and elephants drastically decline.
To know that something as powerful and as symbolic as Cecil can die so treacherously and so tragically, it just shows what a slippery slope we are when it comes to protecting the rest of Africa's amazing species of wildlife.
Hunters are defending Palmer, saying he relied on his guide for a legal hunt. But Cecil's death has touched a raw nerve for millions of animal lovers who want the dentist to face charges for killing such a majestic beast. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.